Off rip. Legend of Zelda complete garbage. Hey, oh, let's start. Hey, cut that. Hey guys, welcome back to the arcade. Today we're going to be doing an updated 2021 to 2022 Nintendo Switch tier list. My tier list, these are the games we're going to be ranking from best to worst. I've edited my tiers just a tad, so let's go over those real quick for you to understand what we're looking at. The first tier, S tier, the best tier. Damn, that rhymed. The best tier, the best ever. That's S tier, greatest games, amazing. Buy these games, keep them forever. These are the best of the best that Nintendo has to offer. Then the A tier, we're gonna have almost perfect. Like, these games are great, but maybe they had some bugs, or maybe they wasn't graphically exactly what they needed to be. It was something that was a little, but now we're getting lower down the bracket. You got B, it's cool. It's a good way to burn some time, but you know what, I want to ask you, man, how was that game Kirby? It's cool. It's one of those. So that's the B tier. C tier is going to be, I tried it and I hated it. One of the games that you spend a few bucks on, wanted to give it a chance. I'm gonna see what the hype is about. You played the game and you hated it. Now, that doesn't mean that the game is necessarily terrible. It just means it's not a game that's for you. For me, that's the C tier. D is gonna be the no opinion. I haven't played it yet. Those are the games that I hadn't even touched. I've saw it, but I can't really rate it because I hadn't played the game myself. Then we got down to the E tier, which is complete garbage, trash tier, worst of the worst. Do not buy it. It is garbage. So these are going to be the 5 tiers that we're going to be checking out today. But let's not waste any more further time. Before we get started, please click that like button. We're on the road to 10,000 right now. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to continue seeing content like this. Now that I got that shit out the way, let's get to it. First up, Bayonetta. I've played all the Bayonetta games. For me, it's cool. I'm not like crazy about it. I played it. I had fun with it. The chick's badass. It's a good game to play Nintendo Switch, but matter of fact, well, nah, yes, I'll say A. I'll say A. Next up, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now, I'm personally not a fan of the Xenoblade games or that style of game. I've actually tried it, but I hated it. I mean, this is as bland as I can tell you. Again, it's another Bayonetta. Is this Bayonetta 2? Good games. Not head over the hills, but fantastic games. Oh, come on, man. I've done a reaction to Kirby. Most of the Kirby games. Kirby for me, Kirby for me, S tier, no question. Nintendo Labs, these are the games that my son has played. I mean, he loves them. It teaches him stuff. So I'll just put no opinion on these, on the Lab series, because I personally haven't played it, but again, this is gonna be very educational. Pokemon Quest. So I'm an OG Pokemon guy. I've been playing Pokemon literally since like 96, 97. Since I was a kid, collected Pokemon cards in the plastic binders. I used to go to school with the big binders, trading them back and forth. I kept up with it, had a Game Boy Color, had Pokemon Red. I was a big Pokemon guy. I had a resurgence of Pokemon fandom whenever Pokemon Go released on the mobile a few years ago. We had all the hypes, catch them all. But here recently, I haven't played as many Pokemon games as I would like. However, Pokemon Quest in general, I thought it was fucking great. So we're gonna put Pokemon Quest. I'm gonna say, I mean, it was cool. It was cool. Oh, come on, man. Donkey Kong, bam. That version of it, fantastic. Speaking of Donkey Kong, are we ever getting the new Donkey Kong to drop? I've been reading rumors about the new Donkey Kong that's coming, but still nothing yet. Nintendo is holding it very close to the chest, but I guess we're gonna see whenever that time comes. What is that? I'm blind as hell. Next up, oh, Hyrule Warriors? Come on, man. S tier, without question. For one, I'm a Zelda fanboy. That's one of the first, if not, that was actually the first video game I've ever played, minus Duck Hunt, because I was like so small, I barely remember it. But the first game I remember playing is Zelda on the Nintendo. Hyrule Warriors for me, technically, is better than Elden Ring.
Stop the cap.
However, you are maidenless.
Mario Tennis Aces. I almost want to put, well, no, because I'm not too crazy about it. Mario Tennis Ace, that's a almost perfect, but love it. It's a Mario game. They could put Mario damn near anything I'm gonna like for the most part, besides Strikers, but we'll get to that point later. What was this next? Octopath Traveler. No idea. Oh, come on, man. Come on, what we doing? Next year when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, it's game over. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I'm gonna be honest, hadn't played this shit. You got me on that one. So what was this? Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm guessing this is a different edition. Like I said, I tried it because I wanted to see what all the hype is about. It wasn't for me. All right, just from this box art right here, I don't know what the hell this is, and we're gonna put it, no opinion. Super Mario Party. Oh man. So I want to put it S tier, but I feel like Fall Guys became what freaking Super Mario Party could have and should have been, especially with all the energy and hype that's around Fall Guys and how it's free to play. If Nintendo went free to play on Super Mario Party, it would be gangbusters. So for that reason and that reason alone, I'm gonna put that at almost perfect, A tier. Pokemon Pikachu, let's go. Pokemon Eevee, let's go. What we doing, bro? What we doing? Super Smash Bros, come on. And by the way, all this multiverses talk shit, be clear. Multiverses is a Nintendo Super Smash Bros. Knockoff. You know it. I know it. WB Games know it. Nintendo knows it. Bowser knows it. It's a knockoff. And they have fucking microtransactions. Fitness boxing. Right. Never tried it. Oh, come on. Right here, bro. Deluxe. I remember walking into GameStop about a year, was it 2 years ago? Maybe 2-3 years ago when it came out. Walking to GameStop, buying that flat out. So that's a S tier without any question. Tetris 99. Garbage. Were you saying you played it? I played it, but the fact that I played it on my Switch made it even more garbage. That's why I could have played this shit on my phone. I'm gonna call it garbage. Yoshi's. Ah, boy, y'all gonna hate me for this one. So, because this is a Mario spinoff, you would think that I would love this game. However, this game was very, very mid compared to what it should have been, again, and could have been. So, without going into any more details, you should agree that this is definitely mid. No idea. So again, Nintendo Lab, I'm gonna put that there. Box Boy, Box Girl, no clue. Super Mario Maker 2, I can't put it S tier because I don't crave to play it. I feel, yeah, I'm gonna say 2. Next up was the Ultimate Alliance 3. I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, Ultimate Alliance is just a shittier version than Marvel Avengers. I ain't get none. I've tried it a few times because I'm a big Marvel guy. Love anything superhero related, but for whatever reason, just going, you get the fucking, it's just trash, man. Absolute trash. Fire Emblem, again, another game that has a lot of hype. I tried it, fucking hated it. Just didn't like the style, didn't like the look. You know, something about it. I didn't like anything about it. Kirby, top tier. And any Kirby game I've ever touched on Nintendo, period, has been complete gas. No idea what this is. Damon and Machina. Ooh. I'm just hyping it up for no reason. I've never played it. God damn. Zelda Link's Awakening. I think, I'm not mistaken, but a lot of people wasn't too crazy about Link's Awakening. Like the response was a bit mid. But again, I'm a Zelda fanboy first, and I thought it was fantastic. And was it Breath of the Wild? Obviously not, but I'll give it almost perfect. And also too, as we create the tier list, I'm just gonna put them in no distinct order as we rank them from good to worse. That at the end, we'll go reorganize what's first, second, third, fourth, so on and so on. I just wanted to add that in there. Luigi's Mansion 3. To me, Luigi's Mansion 3 is the greatest Nintendo Switch game of all time. Even over Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, even over any of the Super Mario games. For me, personally, Luigi's Mansion 3, top tier, S tier, #1 over everything in Nintendo's Switch's catalog, period. I'm sure I played this, but it's forgettable as shit. So I can't call it trash. I can't say I hated it, so I'm just gonna put it mid. I remember the box art, but yeah, really, I played a lot of games and I bleed through them. The Stretcher, didn't play it. Pokemon Sword, I didn't play any of these. Pokemon Shield, nope. No idea what this is. Animal Crossing, believe it or not, because when I first started YouTube, I was trying to see what videos worked and what games was popping off. Animal Crossing has a nice cult following on the YouTube, so I tried it. Just see if I can become an Animal Crossing YouTuber. I was just trying to get some fucking views. And needless to say, I tried it and it's fucking garbage. It's definitely not for me. I'll just put Jump Rope Challenge. I hadn't played this, but it looks like shit. So next up is what Ninjala. Listen, if you're a fan of like the Splatoon games, then I think you would definitely like this game. This game was absolutely fun. Fun game, real colorful, again, Splatoon type gameplay. I think you would really enjoy it if you played that game, if you hadn't picked it up yet. That one was cool. So the next one, Paper Mario. I never was a fan of the, I'll put that, yeah, that gotta be C, hated it. I never was a fan of the Paper Mario games. I tried it, just too weird for me. Kirby Fighters 2, come on, man. I told y'all, any Kirby game I've ever touched. Pause. Super Mario 3D All-Stars, may have been some of the best money. Anything that has Super Mario 64 on it, boom. But, oh, okay, that was awkward. Right there, bam, right after Luigi's Mansion, easily. Super Mario Bros. 35, I mean, just off of nostalgia, that gotta go at the top tier. PacMan 3 Deluxe, hey man, this is one of my favorite games. All of them. This game is lit. Now, I know I said earlier that Luigi's Mansion is the greatest Nintendo Switch game that's ever lived, that's ever been created. But I tell you what, if that's the case, then Mario Kart 64. I can't, there you go. If you see what's on my Switch, I want you to see it. You know I ain't capping. You see that? I mean, that's what I'm playing right now. So when I say that Mario Kart is up there for me, it's like my everyday player. It's like Call of Duty first, then I jump to Mario Kart. That's like the greatest. Breath of the Wild can't come close. Next to Super Mario World Bowser's Fury. Hey, that actually was, nah, if I'm being honest, it's a B tier. I say B tier, it's an A tier. It's almost perfect, but. So next up is Monster Hunter's Rise. Now, I've never played this on Nintendo Switch. I've only played it on my PC. When I did play it on my PC, it's cool. Pac is back. PacMan 99, almost perfect, but I mean, it's PacMan. As a matter of fact, it's PacMan. I mean, fuck, come on. Gotta put that A tier just off the rip. Pokemon Snap. This I did buy and I did love. This whenever I really started getting back in the fold a few months, or maybe that was last year during the C word that rhymes with Novid. What's going on? I got Pokemon Snap because I actually made a skit with my son whenever I was acting like Ash and he was dressed as Pikachu. I'm sure I'm gonna add some B-roll here, but that one's right there, almost perfect. I had played that. Oh, Mario Golf, we got that one on the system. I just put that right there at A tier for sure. Okay, next up we got Zelda Skywars Sword. I'm gonna be honest with you. So obviously I initially bought this game, was it 2021, last year? I initially bought this game here because it's Zelda and I saw a little gameplay. Now, for whatever reason, I guess I'm dumb. I got lost a lot on this game. When I'm searching, when I gotta Google how to do this, how to do that, the game knocks down a bit for me. So definitely can't be S tier. I won't say almost perfect because I didn't enjoy it that much. I don't even think I finished it. Yeah, I gotta put it right here. B is cool. Next up is No More Heroes 3. Definitely not S tier, definitely not A tier. I can't say I hated it. It was cool, like a Nintendo Switch GTA type version. ARMS, I don't think maybe I played that. Even if I did play it, I forgot about it. Game Builder Garage, definitely not. Pokemon Unite, no. Oh. Metroid Dread. God, I gotta tread carefully here. Listen, Metroid Prime is one of my top games ever. I mean, it's kind of like required. So I know it. People hold Metroid Dread in very high regard. I just don't think it's that good. I mean, it's cool, but it's on the level of like Super Mario, Luigi's Mansion, Mario Kart. You know, all this S tier talent that we have right now. Kirby, the Forgotten Land that we just recently got. Pokemon Evil. I mean, is it up here in the S tier for me? No. Is it A tier? I mean, and the game won a lot of awards. I mean, it's a fun game to play, but just whenever I finished the game, I was like, whatever. Now, when I beat Luigi's Mansion, I was over king. Oh my! So it's whatever. I gotta put it B. I can't say I hated it. No, I gotta put it B. Like way towards the back too. Mario Party, off the strength. Nope. Part-time. No. Next up is Splatoon 2. Oh, come on, man. I redeemed myself from the Metroid Dread. I'll put Splatoon 2 up there. Splatoon 3, believe, comes out in September. I'm ready for that. Absolutely. Pokemon Legends Arceus. This, I did play. And it was great. I didn't get like psychotic about it, but it was cool. Kirby the Forgotten Land. Come on, man. Up here. You can turn it. You can freaking suck up a car. Are you
Daddy,
crazy?
chill.
Nintendo Switch Sports. That was the epitome of B. It's cool. Good way to burn time. Literally. Mario Strikers. I wish I could have got a fucking refund. Trash. Garbage. Matter of fact, that's #1 trash. For a Mario title, another Fire Emblems. Again, tried it. Wasn't crazy about it. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 there. Splatoon 3. It's not even out yet, player. But I'm sure it's going to be A tier when it drops. Next up, Mario Rabbids. I think I mentioned this earlier. I can't even give it. Be honest, man. It's fucking trash. All right, next up. No idea what the hell this is. Hadn't played that. Mario Odyssey. God. Well, I know. Oh man, this is where it gets tricky. So it's definitely S tier. We'll talk about it in a second. Which are the top 5? No, trash, shit. Fire Emblems. What is this? Pokemon, whatever the cover art is. I hadn't played this. I know for a fact. I don't know what this is, but it looks like shit. Okay, I can't call it if I hadn't played. I'm sorry. Mickey Mouse, definitely hadn't played this. Rabbits. If you got rabbits in this trash. Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. I hadn't got my hands on these yet. I don't even think they're out yet. They're definitely not out yet because I think they just had a showcase the other day. But I do plan on playing these. And as of right now, I think they're going to be between A and S. But since I hadn't played it or even tried it, I just saw gameplay. They got new legendaries. I'm just gonna put it right here because I hadn't played it technically, but I think they're gonna be A or S tier for sure. Coming up to last but not least, I got Bayonetta 3 that's obviously not out yet, but I do plan on playing it, and I cannot imagine this is not an A or S tier once it drops. A lot of hype around it, but right now I gotta put it down here because we hadn't played it yet. And lastly, we got the new Kirby. Was that Kirby buffet? And they got the black Kirby in this one too. I did a reaction to it. So again, this one I hadn't played it yet, but I can't imagine this is not A or the S tier for sure, just because it's Kirby, which I'm probably going to put it in the A tier. So now let's hit these top 5 real quick before we get out of here. I got Luigi's Mansion, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Super Mario World, Super Mario All-Star, Super Mario Odyssey, Kirby. I got Luigi's Mansion, top 5 of all time. Luigi's Mansion, Mario Kart Deluxe. I got to throw Breath of the Wild at number 3, top spot. Mario Odyssey number 4, and just because it's so recent and I just recently played it and beat it, I gotta go Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Boom, that's top 5. Top 5 Nintendo Switch games of all times. Luigi's Mansion 3, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Legend, Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey number 4, and number 5 Kirby the Forgotten Land. That's the top 5 best Nintendo Switch games of all time. That is what I believe. Now that I've done my job and gave you the definitive Nintendo Switch 2021-2022 tier list, I need to hear you down in the comments. What do you agree with? What you don't agree with, which I'm sure it's a lot. Talk to me. Tell me who would be in your S tier top 5 Nintendo Switch games of all time. And if any of my choices pissed you off.
Ooh. Oh, boy, look at that. Mario getting good at this game.